Hello, sweet friends. Welcome. Today I have decided to give a little Christmas tour of my kitchen. I still don't have the rest of the house done. It's almost done, but not quite. So I wanted to get on and just do maybe a one-room talking tour, and we'll go from there. I realized in my previous video of when I visited the frayed home, when I went to watch it on my television, I noticed it wasn't doing full screen, and I don't know why. I must have done something different. So I'm also going to use this video as a test to see if it does the same thing, or if it was just a one-time thing that I did something and didn't realize it. But anyway, this is my Joanna Parker Christmas collection. If you saw my fall tour, you saw that I just adore Joanna Parker designs. They are so cute. They have such a vintage feel to them. And so I used this one cabinet again, like I did in the fall, but to put out my Christmas collection. So I like keeping it all together, and I decided to add my little stack of Christmas cookbooks there. Then we have a little bench and a snowman blow mold, and then there's some vintage brushes. And then, let's see, I'm trying not to go too fast. I added some garland above this 10 Merry Christmas sign. And then there's my coat rack, peg rack. And I just added some little Christmas touches to it, a stocking and a little ornament that looks like a cutting board. Inside this little pitcher, I put some vintage fabric and a little tree. Oh my goodness, I may have to turn my ceiling fan off. Hold on a second. Okay, that's better. The reflection of that fan was like a strobe light. So I have a little dustpan thing, which I add a vintage towel and some berries and a little handmade gingerbread man. It's my Santa mug towel. So we come over here. There's another blow mold. The large snowman blow mold came from Cracker Barrel, I believe. The small one came from Walmart. There's a vintage jar with some red and white pot holders and red and white cookie cutters. And in here in the apron pocket, I just put some little spatulas and greenery. Or I don't know, but I think those are called spatulas. Anyway, they come from Walmart, the little rubbery type. And this is inside our back door. And I was going to put greenery up there, and I still may by the time we do the whole house tour. But for right now, I just have my Dollar Tree aprons that I got last year, a little wreath, and then there's a basket and a little gingerbread man in there. And then over here on this, I just have some more aprons and Christmas touches. And then this is a stocking that I got off of one of my vendors years ago. She had decorated it all up, and that is just so cute. And there's some Christmas towels and some Christmas ornaments that look like cookies. And then that's that little mold that I got at Magpie. I'm thinking of buying maybe some M&Ms or something in red and green to put in there. And I'm also wondering if my scale maybe needs a little bit of greenery on top of it. So of course Desi's gonna bark. He always barks when I try to video something. And this is some kind of wooden sign thing. I've had it so many years. I don't even remember where I got it. And then this is that cookie jar. I found this, yes, 2 days ago at an antique store for $11. It's not really old. I think it was like from 2006, 2008, somewhere around there. I guess that's almost 20 years. That's insane. But here is some glass jars from Walmart. And I have some cotton batting in the bottom. And then those are the reproduction Christmas ornaments that you can find at like Home Goods and Ross and TJ Maxx. And some more Walmart blow molds. This little blow mold was from Walmart, but it was really, really bright gold. So I just went over the gold part with some stain and a little bit of watered down black paint, and I like it better like that because it was way too shiny before. Just some bottle brush trees and some little fake Christmas book box things. And then that's my crazy fake cake I tried to make last year. Eventually I'm gonna try to make some more because I realized what I did wrong was I should have made the cake green and the drippy icing white. But it was fun. So I'm gonna eventually try to make some more. And then I made this last year, this garland, and try not to pay any attention to my outside. It is a mess. I still haven't made it out there yet. But I made this garland last year. Hold on a second. So I got this, anyway, sorry. I just had to go stop Desi from barking. But I made this garland last year. And it's just a little piece of garland with some lights. And then I tied on red and white pot holders, some vintage cookie cutters, some red berry sprigs. And then on the spice tins, I just hot glued some, you know, that wire Christmas stuff. I can't think of the name of what I'm trying to say. Wired those onto the back of the spice tins and then just tied them onto the garland. So it is one of my favorite things. I'm glad that I was able to just pack it up and get it back out this year. And that light, Brett and I found, oh, not this past summer, but the one before in Ohio at an antique store. I think it was like $10. It was super cheap. I don't remember if it was 10 or 20, but I'm thinking it was only like $10. But I'm not sure. Hold on a second. Okay, once again, we are back. Desi does this. Every time I try to record something, it's like he decides to bark at the leaves blowing on the ground out the window. So anyway, and then that bottom curtain panel, which is a little messed up, but that's just a piece of vintage fabric I found in my sewing room. So that was super cute. I found that last year, so I put it out, and of course I had to use it again this year. Then on my sink, I just have an old wood bowl. That rolling pin come from Target a couple of years ago. And some vintage green and white, or green handled utensils. And then the little boy gingerbread that matches the little girl one that I have in that pocket, or that duster thing. So, and my bread box come from Doty's Primitive Porch in Fairfield, Illinois. And if you didn't see it, I have a tour of that shop in my previous videos, and also of Karen Doty's beautiful home. So if you want to check that out. And then there's those reindeer mugs that I got a few years ago from Big Lots. So cute. Well, I want to thank you all for stopping by today and watching my video. And I'm hoping to be back soon with a whole house tour. And also, hopefully soon, I will also be sharing my friends and family's Christmas tours. So if you don't follow already, please hit that subscribe button, because if this is the kind of decor that you like, the country, cottage, primitive, farmhouse, vintage type style, I think that pretty much all those categories cover all my friends and family whose homes I love to share on my channel. And if you want to get an idea of those homes and check out my previous videos, I think I have a couple of folders type things made up of friends and family home tours. The summer ones or non-seasonal ones, and then a fall one. And I'm so grateful to them for letting me, or giving me the honor, I should say, of sharing their home. Everyone that I share, I just love all decor. I really do. I love all styles. I can just find inspiration in absolutely every style. So I thank you all for stopping by today, and hopefully I will be back soon with many more tours. Thanks so much.